Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to some more DayZ Frostline. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's play. Alright. Another day. Another quest. That still irks me though, man. Finally get a vehicle and the thing was faulty. Or maybe it was me. Maybe them bumps and but see, that was the SUV I was in, the Jeep. I don't get that. But then again, like I said, I'm not some vehicle aficionado. Maybe I need to look at some DayZ tips and tricks on vehicles. Oh, I think that slate despawned. It was like over here. I need to look at some tips and tricks on vehicles because I don't know what, and I can't even remember if one of those vehicles had like the electrical repair kit. That's the only thing I can think of is it was something with the engine. Because that's what was yellow. And it's like based off of going by common sense logic, it's like, okay, well, that's where your problem is. But he had like a collection of cars back there, but I just hopped in one that was, all I need was a spark plug. I should have checked some of the others, but they're so bunched together. I don't think I would have been able to get out of there. I think he strategically may have put them that way. That way you would have to work to get them out of there. And by the time you make an opening to get the best one out of there, they'd be done logged back in or caught you trying to steal the vehicles. You see what I mean? Well, that's just the way I'm thinking. You know, it's strategy. I can't be mad at him for that. You know, that's strategy. It's a good one too. That's a good one. Let's be clear. Is it? I thought it was a hole in that fence. That's a good one. Either that's what happened, and also I could have like meticulously checked. I meticulously checked what was in the trunk of the cars, but I could have checked and say, wait a minute, why don't I get this car over here? This one still works. Instead of the Jeep, or try to say, wait a minute, where is it? Does any of them? He had the tire repair kit. It even had the electrical repair kit. I didn't check. I just hopped in that one and got the fudge out of there because I wanted to get out of there before they spawn back in. That's a nice spot though. Cars don't spawn. Let me see. Do they? Look at the map. I'm gonna say, because I was gonna say like, I don't think vehicles other than the military trucks really spawn. They don't spawn here, so you would have to drive. What he did was he drove from the main island and hit the vehicle. That was like his base. He hit him back there. Because those vehicles, to me, don't spawn on this island. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Listen, I'm not brand new to this. It's been several months now, but still, I'm still new to the mechanics. They're still, you know, releasing patches. But when looking at the map, I don't see, at least not on Military Island, I don't see any vehicle spawns, cars or anything like that. I see the military trucks, but I don't see like the cars or anything, so that's why I'm thinking they don't spawn on Military Island. I'm thinking he brought them here. He drove them all the way back there, walked back out, because this is a low populated server, so he probably had minimal to no resistance. Walk back out, right? Find another car, drive it back. He's like hiding back there, because ain't nobody, unless you're on a full lobby, and I still say not really anybody's gonna go all the way back there, you know, to that island, all the way in the back there. Ain't nobody really gonna do that. They're gonna stick to this here. This is probably gonna be like the main stop, and then go back or get killed, you know, and respawn somewhere else. Rinse and repeat. That's the day in the life of a DayZ adventurer. You spawn in, you find your food and warmth, You get your tier 1, your first weapons. You hike until you get to a you find a vehicle, fix that up, drive around. For me, I walk everywhere, run everywhere. You drive till you get to like a military base or one of the main big ones. For here, it's this military island. This whole island spawns military loot. This is on Sakal. So one of the military bases around the main island. There's still military. It's not just this. There's still military bases everywhere else. If you're new, Chernarus, same thing, military bases, but the main base would be the central one and the northeastern one. But it's, to me, the northeastern one isn't as good as the central air base. That's the central airfield is where everyone goes, and it's the most dangerous spot on the map. Just giving you a heads up. The most dangerous spot on the map. So I'm just letting you know that right now. So when you begin your little adventure like I do, make sure you're prepared when going in there, because more than likely you're going to run into somebody. If not, cool. Now you might not, but more than likely if you're in a 60-person lobby and y'all got 60 players in there, oh, you gonna run into somebody at that military base. All right, so don't. I mean, you pushing your luck if you walk in there unarmed. All right, and I'm not talking like unarmed, like this where it's on your back and you're still pretty much prepared. No, I'm talking about you don't have any weapons at all, and you manage to wallop all the way to the military base. You pushing your luck. Most players don't care about you being a fresh spawn. I do. You're not gonna pose a threat to me. I'm just gonna leave you to your peace unless you start following me, and you're not talking and letting me know, hey, I'm friendly. Da 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 da. I just spawned, even though I still have my guard up. I'm not stupid. You could have like a shotgun in your inventory. Actually, no, because they've nerfed inventory space, so now you can't. It's harder to hide primary weapons in your inventory. You have to have a backpack. So if you have a backpack, you could have your gun in your backpack, and so my guard is still gonna be up, but hey, you get to talking blah 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 blah. All right, but if you're not talking and you following me, bang. I don't trust that. What that gives, that's giving. Oh, I'm gonna follow you around until you least expect it, and then I'm gonna kill you and take your loot. That's what that's giving. Oh, we can't let that happen. Oh no. Oh no. I've been searching far and wide for this loot. I've been playing too long and worked too hard for your loot. But at the same time, if it happens, it happens. I know where I went down at. I'm gonna pretty much loot back up before I get here. And whatever I don't have, I'll just take off my body. Whatever I don't have, or whatever the person didn't take, I'll just take off my body once I get back here. I pretty much know the way back here, but I still don't know like the central part of the island by heart. But judging by where I always spawn at, I know how to get back here. And don't worry, I ain't forget about my little fish trap. It refreshed my memory when I saw this right here. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get my little fish trap. See if we caught anything. I've already ate one of the fillets for dinner. So we got some room in the pot. I think I had some room in the inventory for the other one. We'll check on my little trap back there. See if we caught anything. But I like that. You can make like a fish trap out of a water bottle. I think you could. I thought I saw somewhere we could make one out of the pot. But I got canned crab, so that's why it's like throwing me off. So if there's canned crab, there's crab in this game. But then again, I've only caught like carp, mackerel, trouts, and what's that other one? Pollock. That's all I've caught. I didn't catch any sardines, even though sardines and canned tuna's in the game, so that doesn't necessarily mean that you could catch crabs, but that doesn't mean you can catch crabs in the trap on this game. Let me word it that way. Look at that. The axe is still back here. All that time. I didn't just cut the... Man, it's been a while. I didn't just cut the thing off and cut it back on and record the next episode. It's been a long time. See, this just goes to show you, nobody really comes far out like this. They're coming to this island, but off the beaten path, all up in the... Don't nobody really go there. So you have hiding spots. If you want to hide loot, if you want to create stashes around the map, you know. But I don't know about creating one here because, you know, by the time you get to Military Island, honestly, you should be looted up. Like, I don't know how many towns have like police stations on the way here. So you should have something already. Now, if you want to create stashes around the central map, go for it. For like when you spawn. Oh, here we go. Shrimp? You can catch shrimp? Bunch of shrimp. Mushy texture, but mild sweet flavor once properly prepared. You can catch shrimp. I caught like a little shrimp, guys. Alright, so we'll put the shrimp in the pot. What? So is it still? It's still pristine. I need more worms though. I need more worms. See, what I should have done when I was at that base, and I saw that what's the name? The field shovel. I should have dug up some worms. I'm gonna keep using this trap. I'm gonna see what else I can get. I'm gonna see how extensive these traps go. I mean, there's shrimp. I didn't even have shrimp in the game. Shrimp in the game. That's the first time I've seen shrimp. Now, were shrimp always in DayZ, or were they just added what's it called? Because I don't remember catching no pollock or no trout, steelhead trout in Chernarus before Sakal dropped. Actually, hold on, I don't remember. I remember mackerel and I remember carp, catching carp, right? But I don't remember steelhead trout or nothing like that. Alright, we're gonna continue up the road. A freaking splitting axe. Be down to 2, we're going to be down to 1. It should be like a tower, not too far. But man, I don't know why that got me happy. So it worked. Thing is, I don't know how long it actually takes. I went off and man, it's been a while since that last recording. I didn't want to sit there. I said, I'm going to sit there and stare at it. Let me go off and explore and come back to it. Just don't forget. So you can set your trap. You probably can set multiple, catch multiple. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to get that netting and see what else you can make. Can you make a trap using the pot? You wouldn't even have to transfer him to the pot. You just keep him in there and just boil it. Because I'm thinking, because you can't catch no crab with no water bottle. I'm not, unless it's a small one. Like we caught small game, you know, shrimp in in that water bottle. We didn't catch no fish. Now, I'm not saying you can't do it, but it makes sense. A water bottle, you can catch whatever can fit in a water bottle. They're not going to try to squeeze into somewhere they can't fit. So I'm thinking, like with the pot and with netting, I think you can make a trap as well. We're gonna have to see about that. Learning something new, man. That's the first time I've ever used the trap, and I've been playing DayZ for going on 6 years. 6, yeah, going on 6 years. Technically, I guess 5.5, but I was playing way before I uploaded. The upload went up in 2020, so technically that's 5 years, but I was like 5.5. I was playing it like 2019. But this is probably the longest season. This season went from the winter all the way to pretty much the spring. Pretty much, well, no, the summer. We're going into June soon. Usually, if you're new to the channel, first and foremost, welcome. But usually, this is a summer series. Usually, this will go up starting June and will go to September, August or September. But shoot, I was enjoying Sakal so much. I was so excited. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and put this up now and have it run its normal run. So usually, yeah, I'm gonna have it run until at least, I want to say at least June or July. All right, and then I'll see if I want to extend it or not. Which more than I am. I'm heck enjoying this. I'm not bored yet. And look at that. It despawned back there and it's further up here now. Let's see where. Okay, there's a barracks. Like a barracks or something, right? Or like, yeah, up there. Not a barracks, but like a station, checkpoint, whatever you want to call it. And then there's the sleigh. I'm gonna have to put this down, obviously. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this right here in the middle of the street. So I can creep up behind him. I don't want to waste the silencer on a freaking infected. You want to use your resources and most important weaponry. You want to use that save that for players. That's when it matters the most. Do not waste your ammo on infected unless you are fighting off a wave and you're like hunkered down and you need to get out of that town. Other than that, don't waste it. Alright, takes care of zombie claws. Doesn't have any of these helpers around. Let's see what. Tracer rounds. 556 by 45. With the Coif. 7.62. Okay, a rail handguard. Pants. All mag. Nope. Nothing out of a value to me. One man's trash is another man's gold. What's not valuable to me may be valuable to you. There's nothing completely really useless to me in DayZ. It may be useless to me, but someone else can find a use for it, which is why I say there's nothing really truly useless. Unless it's in your own eyes. Let's see. Ah, come on with that SK-59. Vega, I already have a Vega. 9x39 rounds. I had the Vicker. I'd be fully equipped with that too. I would be fully equipped with that too. Oh, I done came across so much Vicker ammo. I think I'm just gonna keep on going. We'll get to the next tower. fire. Replenish that heat buff. I remember to keep this reticle. I travel like this. You need to keep that reticle high. Get into trouble, you aim high. Get them easy headshots. Man, if I had a car, man, we'd be zooming. Zooming. I need to work on trying to get a boat. I need a spark plug. I left the spark plug in the car. I was so freaking pissed and flabbergasted. I slammed the hood. Freaking, let's get the heck out of here. And then I realized, oh, I left the spark plug. But now I've come too far. I'm not going back. Nope. I'll just bank on finding another one. Yep. Let's see. Nothing. Like bark. I really have to use your rags or your bandages. I don't know why it didn't dawn on me. I think I've made a fireplace like this before. It didn't dawn on me. I was still using like rags and in some cases my bandages when I didn't have rags. I was like, that's not the case. All you got need is bark and firewood, or bark and short sticks. Really aren't bark for kindling. That's it. Flare. Looking in these rooms. Oh, I saw something on the top shelf. That's why I dipped in and out of that room twice. Where's the lighter? I need to swap this vest or find a leather kit. One or the other. And I'm going to stop here for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and see we grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.